All right, for the camera, can you state your first and last name?
Joel Heft.
Joel, welcome to Exotics. My name is Richard. Today we're in the Audi R8 for 5 laps. Is that correct?
Correct.
Excellent. Do you know if you want to try automatic or paddle shifting today?
Paddle shifting.
Paddle shifting, very good choice. Left hand is downshift, right hand is upshift. Now, in this car, the windshield wiper is really close to the upshift. 9 times out of 10, this will happen.
It's all right.
If that does, keep driving. I will take care of it. It happens almost at least once per section. But once you figure out what that upshift is, should be no problem after that. All right. So, as you can see, the mirrors look a little funny. They are set up for me. Strictly focus on what's ahead. Don't worry about what's behind. If another car needs to overtake us, you are still in control of this car 100%. I'm just going to place my left hand on the wheel with you. I'm going to turn the hazards on. I'm going to indicate which side they're going to pass. Once they're clear, track is yours.
Okay.
Sound good? Now, this thing is a 525 horsepower all-wheel drive monster. So, chances are we might catch another car. If we do that, leave them a safe distance, about 150 feet or so. Just wait for my instruction to overtake them. Okay. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Cool. Quick recap what we learned in Discovery Lab. Double orange cones are our...
Braking.
Very good. Awesome. A lot of people tend to fumble with that, believe it or not. So, most important cones, take a visual reference of where they are first lap out. I'm going to help point them out to you as well. Okay. But from our double orange cones, nice firm brake pedal. Really test out the brakes. See what it takes to stop this car. Okay. Firm brake pedal in a straight line towards our green turning cone. From there, turning the car in while releasing the brake simultaneously. Okay. The reason we release the brake while entering the corner, or apply the brakes still slightly on, the reason for that is to keep the weight over the front tires, compressing them into the ground. It also lightens the rear end, helping to rotate the car towards the apex with minimal steering input. So, that being said, clipping our apex, we're now unwinding out towards our exit cone. As we unwind, think about a rod attached from your hand down to your right foot. As you're unwinding, you're feeding that throttle down simultaneously. This car, with the mid-engine or rear engine, as you accelerate, has a lot of torque. It picks up the front end, so you have to wait till this thing's really straightened out to really fully get on that throttle. Otherwise, the car will start to understeer or push towards the outside of the course.
Right, gotcha.
Cool? Cool. And last but not least, most important part, always looking 2 steps ahead of the car. Right. If I ask you to look through, it means turn your entire head and look where the corner needs to be, not where the car is. Right. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Thank you for being patient through my spiel. Let's foot on the brake. Let's go have some fun.
Foot's on the brake.
All right. Wing is up. Sport mode on. Wheel should be turned all the way to the left. Verify that it is.
All the way to the left?
Yeah. Now give me 1 revolution to the right. One more. There you go. That's going to make sure that we're straightened out. A lot of times we turn the wheels to the left when we come in to park, because like those Lamborghinis do not have park.
Right.
So we turn to the left to keep them from rolling.
Keep them from...
Yep.
Okay.
And it's just a safety measure. All right, going to pull out into the left. Oh, wait for the Cayenne to go.
Let's head him in the side. No, I'm kidding.
It's a lead instructor. He might not.
He'd be angry at us?
He might not look that too much.
He might be mad. All
right, so we're going to pull in the center of this blue box and stopping short. There, your family?
Yeah.
Awesome. Just going to let this Lamborghini come on through.
He's stopping.
It looks like they are stopping. All right, let's go ahead and pull out to that right-hand side. As soon as you get that wheel straight all the way to the right-hand side here, give me an upshift. How's that torque?
Yeah.
Turning into the left here, maintaining a tight line to the left, riding this painted surface all the way to that green turning cone. Now to the right, clipping that apex there, squeezing that throttle all the way out to that left-hand side. Upshift, release throttle a little bit for me. Passing left-hand side, keep going, keep going, keep going. And we're clear, braking hard, harder, harder. Turn it in, very good. Unwind that wheel out to the right. Feel that sense of nice, smooth turn-ins. Turning it nice and smooth, and start rolling that throttle, squeezing down all the way out to your exit. Use all this track over here. Bring it back over to the left-hand side.
Should have shifted.
Braking hard. Yeah, give me an upshift right here. 3rd gear. So sometimes it'll downshift in a second if you're really mad on that throttle. There's an indicator underneath the throttle pedal. Upshift. There you go. Stay left. A little bit of brake here. Turning into the right. Clipping this apex. Straight for that green cone of distance. Straight for it. And braking hard. Carry the brake out to that right-hand side there. Look left, turn it in. Get the car pointed where you want it to go, then apply throttle. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Very good. Upshift, over to the right-hand side. And braking hard. Harder, harder, harder brake, harder brake. I got to really ask a lot from this car to stop. It's got so much torque. So, bring it over to the right, clipping this apex, pace with that throttle, squeeze as you unwind. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all the way. And upshift. Over to that right-hand side, and braking hard, downshift 1, Carry it in nice and smooth. Steady hand, steady throttle, squeezing on exit. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There you go. Braking in a straight line. Hard, hard.
Not hard enough, right?
Yeah, a little bit harder than that.
Okay.
Entering this braking zone up here, really stop on that brake pedal. See what it takes to stop this car. Keep going, and braking hard. There you go. Feel it out.
Yeah.
Feel how much it takes?
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. You can kind of hear them almost lock up. That's your limit. Back to the left. A little bit of brake here. Turning into the right, clipping that apex. Steady hand, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Braking hard, straight for that green cone. Let the car come out to the right-hand side. Look left, though. Turn it in, point the car where you want to go, then apply throttle. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Very good. Upshift, awesome job. Over to the right-hand side, and braking hard. Harder, harder. There you go, turn it in. Beautiful. Maintain throttle, stay left, stay left. Now to the right. Now we start rolling that throttle here. All the way out. Excellent line. How do you like the car?
Oh, I love it.
How do you feel?
Good.
Good. And braking hard. Downshift one. Turning it in. Steady hand, steady throttle. Squeezing on exit. Out to that right hand side. And braking hard. Give me an upshift. Leave it in third. There you go. Squeeze, squeeze all the way out to that right hand side. Upshift. And braking hard. Awesome. Good job on the brake. Commit to the brake pedal though. Stay in it until you're ready to release and turn in.
Okay.
Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Just a little brake to settle the car. Turning it in. Maintain and squeeze now. Straight for that green cone. Braking hard. Harder, harder. Carry the brake out to the right. Nice and light. As you're coming out to that right, release that brake pedal slowly.
Okay.
Very good job. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And braking hard. Harder. Awesome. Carry the brake in. Release. Maintain left, squeezing that throttle. Now to the right, rolling it down progressively. Awesome. All the way out, all the way down. Very good. Upshift. To that right hand side. And braking hard. Downshift one. Careful. Just one downshift. So we're in second. You want to make sure we're in third.
Okay, third.
This will go down to second here if you accelerate too hard. So try and roll that throttle where it's not downshifting. There you go. Just like that.
Gotcha.
And braking hard. Carry the weight in. Get to that apex to the right. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Slow in, fast out. Very good. A little bit of brake. Turning it at the right. Clip that apex. You got it. Maintain, squeeze. Braking hard. Now carry the brake out to the right. Releasing slowly out to the right. Turn it in. Get the car pointing where you want to go. Squeeze that throttle now. Unwind, unwind, all the way right. Upshift. Braking hard. Very good. Carry the brake in. Maintain that tight line to the left. You're going to crack the throttle and maintain. Now to the right. Progressively rolling that throttle down all the way out to that left. There you go. How'd that feel? That was awesome.
Awesome. Yeah,
Upshift. And braking hard. One downshift. Steady hand, steady throttle. Carry it in. You got it. Maintain, maintain, squeeze. Braking hard. Turn it just a hair early. I saw you catch it immediately. Very good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So much when you're smooth on it, it won't kick down. I love it. Braking hard. Turning into the right. Clipping this apex. So we want to get a little bit closer to that apex.
Okay.
Apex left. Stay left. Stay left. A little bit of brake here. Turning it in the right. Clip that apex. And squeeze. Straight for that green cone. Braking hard. Harder. 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 Very good. All right. Exiting to the right here.
All right.
That's 5, my man.
Awesome.
Joel, awesome driving, dude. That was a lot of fun over here for sure. How you feel?
Good.
Good.
That's really fun.
So we're doing the Supra next?
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. So this is essentially Gallardo engine, Gallardo chassis.
Awesome.
Just a little bit more nimble. Now in the Supra, it's got a slower roll to the brake pedal. You really got to kind of ask a lot. But once it bites, man, it bites hard.
You bet. It took me about 3 laps to figure out the brake.
That's okay.
Oh, that's good. That was fun.
Turning to the right.
I can have one of these now.
Right?
I was like, yeah, this car's bad.
It's not like as a daily drive, it would be fairly comfortable. But then, you know, put it in sport mode, it really hunkers down and acts like a race car. Wheels all the way to the left. Thank you very much, sir. And we can go ahead and fire it down. Beautiful. All right, so we'll head